apologies to everyone. Our artist is kind of stuck in traffic, but he'll be here soon. Well, hey, you guys, you saw the music video, ne?
Okay.
We just had to play it out. We just had to. You guys had to see what they've been fooling us about, ne? But just imagine if it was a real wedding, how dope it would have
But
been.
I don't think Bontle would have agreed though.
We never know. We don't know.
So about, anyways, you guys know that here on XA, we're all about motivating you guys to actually follow you guys' dreams against all odds.
Yes, of course, and that's exactly what Chanel did and allowed nothing to get in the way of accomplishing what she wants. Now, on the famous Excel Lounge is the beautiful Chanel. How you doing? How
Okay,
you
cool.
doing?
Some Wendy Williams right over here.
Exactly.
They say you're plus size. I don't see nothing happening.
Exactly.
No, you're
No,
as
man,
slim
you
as they
take
can
it,
get. I don't know what you're talking about. But
In the industry, I am plus size, guys.
So does that also make me plus size?
Well, a lot of South Africans or African people do not know that they actually are plus size.
I think, no, don't say that to me because you think I'm not, just because I'm not plus, listen very carefully. First of all, you guys are rocking black to black. So you guys came in here, ne? It's fine, but I'd like to know you anyway. It's fine. I'd like to know you. Who is Chanel Paulse?
Chanel Paulse, I am a girl that grew up in a suburb called Athlone, so
Yes.
born and bred in Cape Town, and I'm very passionate about women and the way they feel about their bodies and about themselves,
Yes.
and I'm a plus size model.
High five to that.
High five.
Okay, cool. I feel like you guys are like overshadowing me because okay, I'm gonna let you because it's a woman's month. But anyways,
Thank
I want to
you.
know more about you growing up. What did you want to become, and what were your inspirations as well?
So growing up, there was always two things that I wanted to do. It was become a professional dancer and become a model. And I started doing ballet, gymnastics, hip hop
Wow.
since the age of 4, and that was my first goal growing up, to become a professional dancer. And then it slowly but surely changed from the age of about 15. Then modeling was the next goal.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it wasn't possible because my body was obviously
Exactly.
a bit heavier or different than the traditional skinny models, and so I thought it wasn't possible at the time.
Yeah, and I was about to ask you did a business management course.
Yeah.
And then you decided to do modeling.
Yeah. So I did business management. At the time, I was living in Rustenburg.
Yeah.
And I was traveling for a few years. My husband, he is a professional soccer player, and he was playing for a team called Platinum Stars out in Rustenburg. And as a soccer wife, you can't commit to doing a job because you always have your handbag ready because you're always traveling. And so I thought, let's study. And so the business management course was something I decided to do to keep myself busy. But the modeling interest was always there.
Now I know why you're modeling.
Okay, cool, fine. Like we live in a society where women are actually told how to look like, how to dress like, and everything. And most of the time, especially on social media, and even like in the streets, they are body shamed.
Yeah.
Where do you draw your confidence from?
I think I draw my confidence from who I am.
Ah.
I've always perceived beauty from your mindset, the way you think, from who you are. I don't see physical things.
Okay.
I've always perceived beauty with who you are as a person. And so because I know who I am as a woman, I was always confident, and that's where I draw my inspiration from.
Exactly, and I feel like it's one thing that most girls, especially girls growing up, should learn from like a very young age, friend. I mean, I'm not about confident.
Yeah, and I think it's not even about you plus size.
Exactly.
It also goes both ways. You're too skinny, you know?
Exactly.
Because do you know how many times I get body shamed? Like, no, you don't have, sorry, you're too skinny. Nah, you're too, so it happens to both ways. It's not just plus size. It appeals to both. You know?
Sure, absolutely. And I think this is why I also don't like the plus size a lot, because I always say, what is plus size? What is minus size?
I was actually going to say the same thing right now. The term, it's inappropriate, but okay?
For
And
sure.
for the fact that we as women are being scaled, it's not a good
And
thing.
put in a box and be labeled. And I always
Exactly.
say, when we start labeling things, that's when things become very dangerous. We people, we human, we living.
Just a
and
woman.
Just a
Women's
woman.
month. Be yourself.
I don't understand it because when the men have their six packs, like, you my guy. When they have like, no, I want a guy who's like fully. But when it's us, when it's us, ne? You don't. What do you want?
Wow,
It's fine.
Nobile.
It's
Wow.
fine. But
Wow.
I'd like for you to take us through your. Let's go in depth with your modeling career. Take us through your day. What actually happens?
Okay, so
In a day of Chanel.
in a day of Chanel Paulse, it's very different all the time.
Okay.
So if it's not waking up to do a workout, it's waking up to do a shoot. After a shoot, I will come back home and do some admin, so check over emails.
Okay.
I would do some work on social media. You know that social media is not. It's also a job for people nowadays.
Yeah.
And so we'll be planning some shoots that I need to do, go for castings. I'm a wife, so it's preparing dinner for my husband.
Yay!
So
Snaps for you.
so it's very different, but it's not about those things every day.
So you have shoots every single day.
Every single week, it's about 3 times a week. At the least, it's once a week. For the most, 4 times a week.
Girl,
Wow.
Where do you find the time to look fabulous and then cook for your husband?
Because I was saying when you enter, he's like, wow, like she's so
Question.
beautiful.
So when you cook for your husband,
Yeah.
are you like always so fab all the time? You're like,
Guys,
you like posing. You like posing all the
Guys,
time.
somebody
Like,
please
I
come
know.
take Nobile
I
out of
don't
the
know.
studio right now.
What's a day in your home like with Chanel?
Shut
like,
up, dude. Shut
I want to know.
up.
We gotta speak after
Going
this.
back to
We gotta
the
speak after
interview.
this.
I'd
Okay.
like to find out from you. I mean,
Yeah.
there's probably thousands of young girls who are looking at you right now and be
Yeah.
like, I want to be like her, but my body is like this.
Yeah,
What would you say to the girls who would like to actually enter into the plus size industry?
My answer and response to that would be have a passion for it.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that it's all glitz and glamour. It's all about fame. You need to have a real passion and love for what you
Yes,
do.
yes.
You need to have patience. You need to work hard, and you'll get there. When it comes to your body, get your shape in shape. Being plus size doesn't mean that you can eat what you want and not work out. It's working hard
Wow.
yeah, working hard in the gym, keeping the curves there, and go for it.
Yeah.
Just
So it
go.
is about
You-
keeping
and
the
you have
curves.
to love your
Absolutely.
body, guys. Love your body.
Love your body.
Come on, guys. Anyway, if people want to like to ask more for information, or there are people out there who like to be like plus size models, how can they get hold of you if they have any more questions?
So I'm on Instagram, Nelly Paulse, so Nelly Paulse.
Okay, cool.
Facebook, Chanel Paulse. Curve model, and I just recently joined Twitter, so that's also Chanel Paulse.
Welcome to the Twitter streets.
Thank you guys.
yes. So if they DM you promise them you're gonna reply.
No, so I get DMs on a daily asking me. I am represented by Ice Genetics, and
Okay, cool.
they are my agency. Email them, send them your pictures, and let's wait or hope for positive responses.
Thank you so much.
Wow,
girl.
I don't
Thank
want this
you
interview
so
to end.
much.
Like, guys,
It's
but
nice
it has
having
to
you here,
end.
but
It has to
end. You
end.
know, time is
It
not
was
on our side.
amazing.
Well, there was a lady, Paulse.
Eish,
You guys heard it
eish,
from her.
eish.
Thank you so much for coming to the show. Well, we have so much more of Exe. When we come back, come on, stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere.
Anyway.